Hi guys, welcome back to Messy and Beautiful. I'm Sarah Jane. Thanks for joining me today for another video. I am doing my September setup. I have pulled out lots of stuff. I've got my trusty box from the Grumpy Tortoise that has all of my like setup-y type stuff in it. So I'll be pulling from this as we go through. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I've got my little characters die cuts box because I haven't decided exactly what I'm using yet. I have pulled out some die cuts from my other bits and pieces. So I've got one with a birthday cake because it's my daughter's birthday this month. A little koala because her nursery's koalas. This one, again, it's got the koala in the background, so I thought that was cute. Then I've got loads of the like quote stickers from the Grumpy Tortoise. That's one of my favourite stickers. She turned her can'ts into cans and dreams into plans. This one, I can't remember where that's from. That's not like me. This one is from Plan, Inspire, Create. I've got some more Grumpy Tortoise. A little self-care one from Punny Moon. This one's from Whisperia. And then I've got an overthinking sticker that says it's from Bowler Beard Designs. I think it came in one of the SWPC boxes. And the reason I picked a lot of black and white is because I thought I would use this card because not only is this month my daughter's birthday, but it's also Holly's first day at school and Charlotte's first day at nursery, and I'm just a bit emotional, so I thought that this was super cute to go along with them. Then I've pulled out some washi tapes. I've got Coffee Monsters Neighbourhoods. I think this one's Rebel Jones. Coffee Monsters Sunset Shimmer. This is one of my Temu tapes. The Coffee Monsters like Healthy Eating one and my Hello Kitty bows that I see design store. Or Every Minute a Story. I can't remember which one's which because I got both around the same time, and then I've got my trusty alphabet sticker book. I've also got on hand my alphabets like folder just in case I need that too. But let's get stuck in. So that's what I've pulled out to get us started today. Now I have started planning in September. It is the 4th of September. So I've already sort of been working in my planner, but I've left the space to plan it. Because I just thought I need to get on with my planning. I am going to have a blank page. So I think what I'm going to do with this is just turn it into like a sticker dashboard. Because I always like to start a new month on a fresh double sheet. And the reason I do that is because I like to do a little cover page. So the first thing I'm going to do is dig into here. Now I'm going to use this. I've already decided I'm going to use this on this page. I don't really know how yet. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. But I'm probably going to need those out. They're for my other planner. We've got any of these? Nope. Tabs. I haven't done my tab for August either, so I need to do that. Got a little Charlotte and a Holly. That one's not very pink. I think I've probably got another one. There's like name labels and stuff in here. Little Charlotte. Bluey stickers. Right, September. I normally go for the theme of whatever the calendar is, but I'm not doing that this time. I'm just going to do what I want, basically. And then I've got a September vinyl decal from the Grumpy Tortoise. And my little September sheet. I have 2 sets of these, so that's why I've still got kind of half a year in here. And then I've got loads of other... They're the like floral calendars from the Grumpy Tortoise Advent as well, but I use those in a different planner, so... There's that one. Right, so let's get stuck in. Holly has gone to school. I am just filling my time until I have to go pick her up. She's only in for a couple of hours. Right. What do I want to do to start with? I feel like this needs some colour, doesn't it? Needs some colour behind it. I might butcher the card, you know. Unless I do that on that side. And then do that. I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to have it on that side. That's not what I planned on doing with it, but yeah, and I know it's autumn and stuff, so it should, in theory, be autumnal colours, but I don't care. Basically. There's lots of unicorns. I suppose it is all about my kids, isn't it? I'm going to use some pink unicorns. Who ever thought? I know they're not llamas, but they're close enough. And then the sparkle one. Let's use some of this. That was a quick decision, look at me. And then, yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Right. I always do like a torn paper effect. So, I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit. How much do I need to take off? Oh, it needs to be... I know how wide it needs to be. Of course I do. It's the same width as the planner. Right, let's just do it a little bit narrower because otherwise it's going to go around the corner. That's okay, so I need a tape runner. No tape runner. Right. I'm ready now. I cannot believe summer is done. Like summer holidays and stuff. I can't believe it's done. I can't believe we're here where like kids are going to school and this one's broken. Let's get a different one. I'll worry about that later. Use this little Tombow one. Yeah, I can't believe that I'm already at like, my eldest is at school. I felt really lost this morning when I got back from dropping her off. I was like, right, what can I do? I was like, I know. I'm going straight out to my shed. I'm going to do some planning and just distract myself from all the emotions I'm feeling at the moment. Right, so I'm going to put this down here. Yeah, because when I dropped my littlest at nursery yesterday, I cried in the car on the way home. But I really did not have time to cry, like, because my eldest just kept me busy all day and, like, distracted and stuff. So I was like, oh, I'll, like, just spend the day with her. And I ended up doing some, like, deep cleaning of the bathrooms. So my bathrooms are sparkling and gorgeous right now. They're not going to stay that way, but they are. And they're not going to stay that way at all. But for now, I've just grabbed a skinny pink. I know this is perforated, but I use it as though it isn't a lot of the time. Just because it's a slightly darker shade of pink. Just to fill that gap, because that white's going to bother me otherwise. The yeah, so I'm planning on continuing my house clean, deep clean, making it all pretty and lovely for when I go back to work, so that it's more sustainable, like, so it's just maintenance rather than, oh my god, look at all these jobs I have to do. Right, this definitely needs a different colour on it. That's very pink. And do it like that. Look at this, quick decisions. It's because I know what I'm doing now. I feel like I've got like settled into my Stalogy and I've got a bit of a groove going on. So I know what to do, like roughly what I like doing. And I know roughly like what pages I need and stuff every month. So yeah, I think I'm starting to get into my stride with this Stalogy. The only thing that I'm falling into the trap of is I'm not going to use my planner because it's not decorated. Like, and actually I decorate it for fun. It's function first and decoration second, if you like. So I need to kind of get back to, I'm just using it because I like it. Right. So Linda's transfer tape is super sticky. So I have to be careful when I put it on the paper because it's real good stuff and my transfer tape not so sticky because mine's cheap. So you just have to be a little bit careful when you're putting the transfer tape onto any sheets of paper. Love this colour. I'm so glad she did me this colour in my advent, because I've used this colour all year round. I've used these on every single month. I might go around it in a pen. I am going to go around it in a pen, just to make it stand out a little bit more. Right, there we go. So I've just gone around it in a 0.3 Unipin oil-based marker. The only disadvantage of these is, like, where I've made mistakes, you can't get rid of it. But I'm not too fussed that I've got the odd mistake in my planner, because it's mine. And I know I say that sort of thing a lot. Right, I'm going to do my tab before I forget. So I need to put my August tab on. Pretty sure I didn't film my August setup, and I just like did it. So that was my August. I've got to put my divider in actually as well. I did a similar thing here, and I kind of went round the decal, and then I did make a couple of mistakes, but it's fine. But this was like my August setup. I've not tipped that in yet because that tape's actually in the house and I keep forgetting. So yeah, I didn't do my August setup on camera because I needed to just get it done. But I am now up to date with my filming. And my editing at last. Right, I feel like I want something orangey. Just because of that calendar. Cute. It's a bit big though. No, too big, too big. Little flumpy. This is my like seasonal die cut box. I'm just having a little flick through. Oh, I might use a little Bob. He's cute. So he's not too big. He's from Little Bloom Papery. Another fall, another turned page. That's from Wendy's Cute Creations. That's quite cute, isn't it? Because I didn't really want too many. Like, I don't really get the pumpkin thing. Like, it's not really very me. But I think I like Bob. Yeah, I'm going to use little Bob. And just have him there. Yeah, so I'm now up to date with my edits, should I say, rather than my filming, because my filming's just ongoing. But my edits I fell really behind with. And I had some like all the way back to February that I hadn't shared, that I was like, but I spent the time filming them. So I need to spend the time editing them and getting them up, because otherwise it's just a waste of my time sitting and chatting to you guys. When actually I like sitting and chatting to you guys, and that's why I do it. Right, I need some tape. Need some washi tape around this. Something rose gold-y. Right, so I've just pulled a Simply Gilded butterfly tape, and these two, that's Simply Gilded as well. That's from one of the autumn boxes. Oh, I went back to put my tab on, didn't I? Idiot. Getting distracted, look. I got distracted by the fact that my sheet wasn't actually glued into my planner. And I never actually put this on here. The only problem with buying like the little calendar things from the States is that they all start school in August. As our kids don't start school till September. So like this little August calendar with the back to school stuff on it, it's very cute, but that should have been in September for me. So yeah. There we go. Now it's got a tab on it. Right, so my September tab, before I forget. I'm a little bit all over the place. You can see that I'm feeling emotional because I'm like, ah! That's kind of how I feel. Right. What do I do without my children? And I've got a few weeks where I'm not at work. They are at school and nursery. and I am going to be by myself. And whilst I'm like, I can get loads done and I can have like all the time to do the house and stuff and get my life sorted out before I go back to work, I'm also a bit like, what am I going to do without them? I'm not used to this. I'm not ready for this. Like, how is my kid 4? How is she nearly 5? I should have trimmed that down a bit. That needs some more glue on it. I know. These little pens, these glue pens that I bought from Temu are amazing because it's little bits like this that I'm like, oh, I should have put some more glue on that. Like, or I need to stick down that little edge. And then all you have to do is literally just colour in randomly to get some of the glue out and then stick it down, she says. Because I can't see what I'm doing. Come on, pen, why aren't you working? These are amazing when they work. Here we go. Mind you, once I get the tipping in, there we go. And once I get the tipping in, it'll be fine. But I really like these for that reason. Like, oh, I've got a little edge there that's coming up. I can just go, right, a little bit of that. Anyway, back to this. Got distracted. Love a tangent. Right, apparently I'm using the butterfly one because I've just picked it up. Decision made. I feel like that was a subconscious decision. Even my chatting, I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm like talking about my house and what I'm going to do. I'm talking about my kids, like talking about my videos. Just, oh, crikey, crikey crumbs. Right. So yeah, I kind of don't know how stay-at-home mums do it, if I'm honest. Like when their kids just start going to school and stuff. It's like all of a sudden you're just like, what do I do with myself? I feel like I need something else. I don't think I like it as a full card, you know. Shall I butcher it? I am. I'm going to butcher it. I'm going to do it. It's my scissors. I keep saying I'm going to throw these scissors in the bin as well. And I haven't yet thrown them in the bin because they're my favourite pair of scissors. You attach to any stationery, because I'm properly attached to my scissors, which is crazy because they're just a pair of scissors, but they've just been so good and so trusty. Let's sort of roughly cut it out. I just feel like it's also a bit too black, you know, like I don't need that much black in a page. But I might put some extra little hearts around it or something just to... Oh, and I meant to say that random whirring that just happened in my video a minute ago. That was because I switched my laminator on with my foot because it's under my desk at the minute where I was using it the other day to do my sticker folders. Video coming, if it's not already up. And I, I just switched it on with my foot. That looks better. That's more me, isn't it? Right, let's get rid of this. I don't need all that extra black, but I do need some extra hearts. So let's get rid of that too. I'm sure I've got some hearts somewhere. I do. I just had a thought. Where are they? They're in my deco folder. The beauty of a sort out is I now know what I've got as well. And I know where to find it. Look at this. Look. Ta-da! Right, what colour do I want? Pink. They're gold though, not rose. Oh, that's fine. Who cares? Right, and I'm going to do like this sort of thing, I think. Put that back down because you're not done. You need to actually stick it on. I'll tell you what else I'm going to do. So this is a trick that I do with cardboard things that I'm putting in my planner just to make them a little bit thinner. They have a like plastic backing on them So you are tearing the paper, so you have to be very careful not to tear the actual design on the front. But I take off that off the back of it as much as I can, just so it thins it out a little bit and it doesn't stick up quite so much in my planner. Because I find when you write on the other side, or like a few pages in, I know people use pencil boards, and I do use pencil boards, I just don't always remember, and like the thickness of it really gets to me. So, and like it makes it hard to turn the page and all of this stuff. So if you take this bit off the back, like it ends up kind of thick in some places and thin in others. But I just find it's a good way to use my cardboard die cuts, or in this case a journal card that I've completely butchered, to get it into my planner. And it's not always easy to get all of it off. Like the middle, it's easier when you've got an edge to work with. So like that is probably going to be my lot. But I will see. But if you don't like the feeling of paper, or like the scratchiness of paper, then this might not be for you. Because I don't mind cardboard things in my planner. It's fine. It's just, I want it to be, I like it being chunky, my planner. I don't like it to chunk up too quickly. And because I use quite a lot of cardboardy type things, this is just a little trick. I don't think I'm going to get much more off of there. There's still a little bit in the middle. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! And now it's a thinner die cut, which I can glue down. And I'm going to tape runner it. Which way up is this one? This way. This tape runner doesn't like this fluffy paper though. At all. Like, it's all going all funny. And it's not actually sticking. So, where's my little glue pen gone? Let's go all around the edges. And then see if I can get some of this in the middle. No, doesn't like it, does it? Doesn't like it at all. Don't really know. Oh, it's because it's pulling up the paper fluff, that's why. Let's try this one. The tape runners, when they're broken, I literally just pull them. That's slightly better. This one's broken anyway, so. So yeah, whilst it is a good trick for thinning it out on your planner, I do usually have this problem. I could just get a Pritt stick, but I can't be bothered. And then I'm just going to snip off the end of that and put that in the bin. Right, that should be enough to get it stuck on the page. I'm loving my shed organisation and stuff. I want to get it finished, but I've got so much left to do. I've done loads already, just not quite as much as I wanted to by now. I might use a black one down the bottom. If they were rose gold, it would look better, but that'll do. I think I'm going to use one of these up here too. They're pretty, aren't they? We do that when my kids go to school, because when my eldest goes to school properly, I'm going to use this. I don't think this is where I intended on using it, but remember, you once dreamed of being exactly where you are now. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. Other than sort of cleaning and stuff, but I also don't want to spend all my free time cleaning, because that's not exciting. I need to work on my advent calendar, because I've still got stuff to do for that. For my Etsy shop. Right, I don't think I like that there actually. Will this come up? No. Oh well. Stuck with it now. I need another picture or something, don't I? Just a little little something. Hello Kitty with a cake. Because it's Charlotte's birthday. Maybe little autumnal mouse. Just because. Because they're cute. Yeah, so I'll probably spend quite a lot of time doing that, I imagine, as well. I'm going to use him. Little stack of 3, me and my girls. I've got like a really pink page and then a really autumnal page. It's quite funny. I'm sure I had some stickers that were like Hello Autumn and stuff from the Grumpy Tortoise. I don't know where those have gone. I haven't come across them yet in my mass clean out. That'll do. And then I'll stick that page in. I'll just do a little tip in. Cool. Right. Let's move on. So this is my like health and fitness tracker, which I have fallen off the wagon with filling in every day, but it looks like this. So I'm not going to do the drawing the lines and stuff on camera because it's just drawing out a table and it takes a little while and that's not overly exciting. So I'll do that off camera and then come back on. So I went for little fruit and veggies in a healthy eating thing. I'm going to try. I've already started cooking again, so that's good. So that's a start. But my weight is something I've always struggled with, and I would quite like... Oh, I had orange ones as well. Never mind. My weight is something I've always struggled with, but I don't want to be on a diet. I just want to eat healthier, and I just want to be a little bit more active, because the minute I tell myself I'm on a diet, you start to feel that feeling of deprivation, and then deprivation for me leads to, they call it storm eating, which I don't want to do. I don't want to do. So I just want to be a little bit healthier, basically. So I'm just going to sit and draw the table, and then I'll be back. So I've drawn my grid, and then I've gone down and used the Grumpy Tortoise date dots just to date dot every single row. I'm just going to write my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the top. 1, 2, 4. Sarah, come on. Brain engage. It's because I said 4 as I wrote 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then I've got a super skinny washi. So I didn't do this very well. Normally I put 15 down here and then have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across both pages, but I know what I mean by now, so it doesn't really bother me. But I am just gonna give a little accent to this tape up here using a super skinny washi, and then I'm going to come down because I don't have anything in like a 5mm that I liked to go on this page. And I'm just going to put a bit at the bottom just to mix it up a little bit, really, because otherwise this page looks the same every month with just a strip of washi across the top. So there's that one. This doesn't stick particularly well. This is a very old washi tape. Very old washi tape. There we go. Right. Right, so then the next pages are my Holly and Charlotte memory keeping pages. I wanted to use some of this time. So I put in this is one of my Temu tapes, my little cloudy, dreamy ones. I love these. I've used these quite a lot actually since I got them, which makes them really worth the money rather than just putting them in my stash and forgetting about them, because quite often I do that as well. I'm just going to put dreamy clouds along the bottom, just because they're cute. If I could stick it straight, let's try that again. I don't even know what I was saying before I went off to do that chart thing. And then I'm just going to pull the backing paper off and put that in the bin. And get this wound up. Yeah, so I don't even remember what I was saying before now, other than how I'm going to spend my time and stuff. Oh, my Advent, yeah. God, it's going to be stressful. I can already feel it. Like, I'm still designing, and I've got to do all the making and, like, putting it together and stuff. So, there's a lot of work still to do, but I'm hoping that this little bit of time I've got is going to make all the difference. So then I'm using Dreamy Clouds at the top. My phone is going mad this morning. I sent a little picture of my daughter to my family and like my friends and stuff, because I don't post her on Facebook. Me and my husband agreed that we weren't going to post loads of pictures of our kids on Facebook or Instagram or anything like that, so we just don't. So I have been sending pictures to my family and stuff for a long time, and my phone is just going mad with the like school photo, because I sent them a school photo this morning. That way around. I might save my little koala and do it another time. Yeah. It's got my little birthday. 1. Can't believe she's going to be 1. Where does the time go? Like, even this couple of hours, I literally looked at the clock and I was like, oh my God, it's 10:30. Like, how is it 10:30? I've only been in here for 10 minutes. I haven't. I've been in here for nearly an hour already. Right, and it's now 10 to 11 and I've got to go and get Holly from school very shortly. And it's true what they say, quickest hours of the day. Right, where's my Holly sticker? I need something for Holly as well, don't I, on this side? I can't find my Holly sticker. Where's my little Holly sticker gone? Oh, it's in the bin. Bin's overflowing again. That can go in the bin too. I'm done with that. And then I need something for Holly Bobs. Right. Something cute. Keep being drawn to that little mouse, don't I? Do a little unicorn. She loves a unicorn. They don't belong in there. Take those out. I've just got to remember that I've got to actually clean up as well. Maybe I didn't get one out. I'll just use this one. Yeah, I've got to remember to actually clean up after I finish filming as well, because I'm really enjoying coming in and it just being like a clear desk space, so I can just sit down and get on rather than having to like tidy up first. So I need to remember to tidy up afterwards, although I don't think I'm going to get time. I think I'm going to have to just abandon and maybe come in later and do it a bit later. Although Holly loves the shed. She loves coming in here because she gets to sit and colour with all my pens and play with my stickers and stuff. So I'm sure I can convince her that a bit of shed time is a good idea. Although I won't film with her in here because, my God, my kid does not stop talking. Is it any surprise, really? No, not really. But this is my, like, mood log gratitude page. Let's do that first. I could do with some headers that just say mood log and gratitude, couldn't I? Rather than having to spell it out every single month. Because I do like my header stickers. And like, I love my alphabets because I hoard alphabet stickers. They are one of the things that I absolutely hoard, because you always need a letter and you don't have a letter that you need, if that makes sense. like you run out of E's very quickly and A's very quickly and stuff. So I hoard them so I can always spell something out of the words that I've got. I could do with some mood log and gratitude headers. So I think I'm going to make myself some of those at some point in amongst all the other makes. Right. I wanted to use my little Punny Moon one. And I want like something from, oh, that's what I was going to use that Whisperia one for. I was going to put that on my gratitude page. So I need another sticker for my gratitude page. This one's going on my mood log page. Because it's cute. No, I'm not. I'm going to put that down there because it's quite big. And I'll grab some little stars. I have got more of these. I've got like a whole A4 sheet of these now because I use them so much. Another sheet done. This is the other thing. Now I've started sorting out all of my stuff. I am using, which is good. Yeah, I've got a whole sheet of these because I was like, I use them all the time. And in fact, they're slightly different. I've drawn them slightly differently. Right, I think that's right, isn't it? Let's number them and find out. Right. 2, 3, 4. This is the main reason I number them. 29, 30. 29 and 30. There we go. Right. My alphabet's out. I think I look at this sheet every month, don't I? Can I do mood log with this one? M-O-O. I can't do a D. No. Blue. Do it on this one. Right. I'm going to use this. And because otherwise I'm always missing the same letters as well, aren't I? Because I put the same thing in every month. I'm going to do an upside down P because I don't have a D. Mood log. I just draw my little lines and I turn it into like a little constellation type thing. I might switch this up for next year. I'm quite happy with it for the moment because it's quick and simple. I might have a think about what else to do for next year. So I don't get bored of it, because that's the other thing, isn't it? If you do the same thing all the time, you get a bit bored of it. Oh, I missed one there, that's why. I'll take you off. So I've missed number 17 as well. What's wrong with me? No, I haven't. It's there. There we go. I'll put my key in. This pen has not lasted very long. It skips. It's really annoying. It's a Clenner, but it's really annoying. Like, it doesn't flow very well, and I don't know why. And then I'm just going to clean colour dot down the edge and then just write what my emotions are down there. And then this one is going to be my gratitude page. So I need a new sticker for my gratitude, because I used the one that I was going to use. Enjoy where you are now. That's cute, isn't it? Enjoy today. Never give up your magic. I think I'm just going to use that one. And this one. OK Doodle. I'm going to use OK Doodle. Everything you are is more than enough. And then I probably want an orange or something, don't I? Do I have an orange? Peachy colour. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There we go. And then I'm just going to go through and number them, and I'm going to write my gratitude across the top. Can I do it in the same letters? G, R, no A on that sheet, A, loads of T's, T, T, I, D, E. Yes, I can do it. Right. I have to go and get my daughter. Ah. A. The A is a bit of a random colour, but never mind. So are the T's. T, I always hesitate when I'm spelling gratitude. I think because I spell it like every single month. I'm always like, am I doing it right? That's an N. Upside down N is a U. Right, U, D. Well, actually, it's worked out like a little rainbowy type thing. I know it's not straight, but that's because I'm doing it in a hurry. And it's fine. That'll do. Right, so that's my gratitude done. And then I need a page. So I need to go to my next clean page, my brain tabs, because I forgot that, which is hilarious, isn't it? I don't have my brain tabs page. Right, I'm going to use this Coffee Monsters Co. Neighbourhoods tape. I'm speeding up because I've got to go and get my kid. Just because it's so pretty. It's all very pretty. I'm going to use it at the bottom as well. I want to use this one. Love this sticker. Coffee Monsters. And then I think I'm going to use this little one from... Do I want to use that? I think I'm going to use this one. Bring in some more colour. I've got so much overthinking still to do today. And that's a Plan, Inspire, Create sticker. Kind of want to use this too. Overthinking everything. I'm going to overlap it, I think. I don't really like that, actually. Yeah, I'll take that off. Can I take that off? Without ruining the sticker underneath. No. Not that keen now I've done it. But never mind. I only stick post-it notes all over this page anyway. Right, and then I just need the words, brain tabs, and then I need to dash and get my daughter at school. Where did 2 hours go? Let's use this guy. B-R-A-I-N-T-A-B-S. Yes, I can do it. Right. Why does it go so fast? You finally get 5 minutes to yourself and a bit of peace and quiet. No questions. It goes so quick. It's like the other night I was out here, looked at the clock, 8:30, looked at the clock again, quarter to 10. I was like, how on earth did I just lose like 2 hours of my life? It's because the whole time flies when you're having fun business, isn't it? Brain. T. A. B. Right, what post-it notes have I got on the go? I think we're still okay. Back here. Yeah, they're okay. They'll still work. Right, and then my brain tabs page. I should have put that up there. Never mind. And I need a tab on this because otherwise I am actually going to forget it's here. Here's the pink one. These are Shine Sticker Studio tabs. And I'm basically just going, where is there a gap? There is a gap. I haven't done my planning for this week yet either, but I'll do that later. The only thing about some of these tabs is you put them on and you're like, but you can't actually see the design poking out the top, can you? I remember that page is there this month because otherwise I'm going to forget about it and I need it. As you can probably tell by my post-it notes that are not stuck down anywhere. Anyway, so that is my September setup. I am going to have to dash. I just need to tip that in. So that's my cover page. And then that's my sticker filler page, I suppose, deco page. My health tracker that I've stopped labelling because I know what it is. My Holly and Charlotte memory keeping pages. My mood log, I've just got to put my key in. My gratitude, I've just got to number the dots. And then my brain tabs page is now there. And that's my brain tabs page. I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a bit rushed and a bit all over the place. Like I say, it's just emotions I think are just getting to me a little bit. If you want to see more from me, then hit the subscribe button down below. I've got loads more videos coming about organisation and stuff. Thank you very much for joining me. Take care. Bye.